don't want this to just be general themes that you've heard before, like get more sleep, drink more water. You need 5 steps to boost your energy. I've totally been there as well. There is seriously nothing worse than waking up in the morning and you've had 8-10 hours of sleep, but you still feel like you have sandbags on your eyelids. And it's like as if you're walking around throughout the day with a brick just hanging on you. The energy levels that you do or don't have is what's gonna make or break you from taking the action you wanna take in your life. I came up with 5 that are really going to help you, but these 5 tips at first I was like, you know what? I don't want this to just be general things that you've heard before, like get more sleep, drink more water. But the truth is, it's the simple things that create a massive difference. And what I'm gonna do in this video is give you tangible things of how to improve, and maybe the basic things we've heard, like get more sleep. Okay, well, how? Like, what's the tactical things we can do to actually get more sleep when you are struggling to find the time and space to do that? So, tip number 1, you have probably heard this in general, but drink more water. Okay, cool. We all know we should be drinking water. Staying hydrated is massive for having energy, but how do you do that when you struggle to actually implement the habit? With drinking more water, one of the most important things you can do is make it fun, make it something enjoyable for you. So if you can't stand like the cups that you have or the water bottle you have, it's like ugly, or it's too small, or it's too big, or it's clunky, it's loud. I know that sounds kind of like petty, but it's true. If those things are showing up in your life, it's gonna keep you from drinking more water. I had a friend who's like, I love glass cups, but drinking out of a cup just feels hard throughout the day. So I'm like, get like a really cute glass tumbler. For me, I have a huge water bottle that I carry around with me all day long. It's bright hot pink and I love it, and it's so easy because I only have to fill it 3 times a day, and I know I have to drink 3 of those. Some of you may not enjoy that water bottle, and that's totally fun, but that's my tip for you, is make it fun. Figure out what you like to drink out of, what else is hindering you from it. I also had someone else who their refrigerator was so slow on getting the water to come out. And so I encouraged her, I'm like, go get like a filter system where like you fill up a ton of water. I have one of these in my fridge, and you're able to fill it up like for the whole day. That way you're not waiting on your slow refrigerator to get the water out. Like, figure out what is keeping you from drinking the water and problem solve so that you can start hydrating your body, because your body needs water. It needs hydration, and that simple thing can increase your energy massively, and it's super important that you do that. Tip number 2 of how you can increase your energy is to eliminate stress. Okay, so here's what I mean by eliminate stress. We want to eliminate the toxic stress in our lives, not just general stress, because there's 2 kinds of stresses. When you work out, you're putting your body under stress and tension, but what is that doing? It's building muscle, it's building strength, and we can do the exact same thing with our emotional capacity. We can be under stress, that's good, because it's a little bit of pressure just to grow us and develop us a little bit more. But if you have too much stress and tension on yourself emotionally, even physically, it can cripple you and hurt you, and that's what we want to eliminate. We want to make sure that we're using stress in a way to grow ourselves rather than just paralyze us and boggle us down, because that steals away from energy. So you can do that through self-development and asking yourself very intentional questions so you can grow yourself. So we're not just gonna be like, okay, quit everything that's stressing you out, and we're also not just gonna ignore the stress, but get in tune with yourself and figure out what it is. So I might get a text message and it's like, wow, that was really stressful. Okay, why? Was it the person? Was it what they said? Was it the question they were asking me in the message? Get to the root of the stress, because when you get to the root of it, you can start to problem solve it in order to grow and mature yourself, rather than just trying to run away from the stress. That's the goal, is that we learn how to grow and develop ourselves through it. Tip number 3, body movement. And I know you've heard this one before. It's like, exercise, it's so important, but seriously, move your body. And here's the cool thing. We can do it in so many different creative ways. Go outside and check the mail. Like, literally, if you're feeling low energy and you're just like laying on the couch and you don't feel like getting up, go walk to the mailbox and back. Go walk to the end of the street. If you're feeling extra motivated, go for a quick jog. Move your body. One other thing that I love to do is have a playlist of music that is like my emergency playlist. There's songs that I love that always pump me up. Music does that. Music is so powerful. And what you can do is when you're feeling low energy, pop your earbuds in or blast it on your speakers, go for a drive, put it in your car, but dance, move your body, and just let yourself get present in the moment. And that can spark your energy just by having body movement. So that is massive. Of course, exercise, yoga, stretching, like any of those things can be incredible. And we don't have to get caught up in like, I have to do this specific workout, but just make a goal or an effort to move your body consistently and daily. And you're going to see a massive increase in your energy just by moving your body. The fourth thing is to change up your environment. And this is so important. If you're feeling low energy and you're just struggling to get yourself out of a funk, go to a coffee shop, go to your favorite restaurant, go check the mail again. That's another thing. I have a weird thing with checking our mail. I don't know what it is. I enjoy doing it and it helps me like move and get out of my current environment. But that's the tip, is like change up your environment when you're feeling low energy, because a different scenery, just again, getting your body up and going to a different location can change your perspective and wake you up. So that is massive. You can like join classes like at a gym, a skill that you might want to learn. Change your environment, schedule something in your life that is causing you to have to go somewhere, to have to be somewhere, which can jumpstart your energy. And I should have said, like at the beginning of this video, there are like medical conditions where people really do struggle with like sleepiness and low energy. I'm not speaking to those people. These are for those of us who just feel kind of sluggish and we're looking for quick tips to help wake us up throughout the day and not just relying on coffee. There are these things that we can do that can spark immediate energy in our bodies. But I just want to make sure I'm not like giving medical advice whatsoever. I work from home, and one of the biggest things that can help you get more energy is to get yourself ready for the day. And working from home, it can be hard. I can work from home in sweatpants and a messy bun every single day if I want to. Now, while I could do that, and that's cool, it makes me feel low energy. There's something about putting work clothes on for the day, doing my hair, doing my makeup, brushing my teeth, brushing my hair, making my bed, like doing those daily things as if I were going to like a corporate setting and I would do. It helps me wake up. It helps change my mindset of like, oh, it's time to work or it's time to do this project. And it gets you in the right frame of mind. So if you're feeling low energy, are you laying on the couch? Are you in sweats? Do you have your hair done? Do you have makeup on? If you don't, try doing one of those things and just changing your outfit, changing something about your physical appearance can help you get into a completely different state of mind and increase your energy. Because it's like, okay, even though I feel tired, I just did my hair and makeup and like now I'm ready for work. Now I'm ready to get into the zone. And that can be massive with increasing your energy. And I want to give you one last bonus. So technically 6 tips here. The bonus is to ask yourself, do I need more sleep? I've had clients that I have the privilege to work with that have been like, Callie, I really want to be a morning person and this is just something I want to work on, but I'm just not a morning person. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what time have you been trying to wake up? And tell me about like your sleep. When have you been going to bed? And they're giving themselves like 4 to 6 hours of sleep and they're wondering why they're not a morning person and they're exhausted. Maybe because you need more sleep. Okay, we were made to sleep. God knew what he was doing when he created our bodies. There is a section of each day that we need to reset, we need to recharge, and everyone's body can be a little different. But that is a bonus question to ask yourself. Do I legitimately need more sleep? Am I expecting myself to be superhuman and I need to actually recharge? And if the answer is yes, figure out your schedule, figure out how to make some changes so that you can get the rest that you need so that you can increase the energy that you need in order to live a successful and purposeful life. If these energy tips helped you, hit that like button and let me know. And I'd love to hear in the comments what you do to increase your energy, because there are so many tips and I'm always looking for ways to continue to increase my energy. So tell me down below in the comments and I can't wait to hear what you guys think.